This word of God, that is the word of his promise. When we look at Second Chronicles chapter number 20, that's where I'm going to dwell a bit. Second Chronicles 20. Let's start from verse 3. And Jehoshaphat feared and set himself to seek the Lord and proclaim a fast throughout all Judea. And Judah gathered themselves together to seek help of the Lord. They gathered together to seek the help of God. And that is what we are doing here. We have gathered together, we have come together to seek God's help on their behalf, on our behalf, and on behalf of every member of this great covenant. God is great and God is faithful. He promised us in this period, like we read in the book of Psalms, that it is time to save and it is time to deliver. He will save you, he will deliver you, and he will honor you.
Amen.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
There is a case in the Bible which I want us to look at. A case that talks about the fourth month. The fourth month wherein that we are now. The Bible talks about the king that was besieged. The Bible said the city was besieged. And when the city was besieged, the king wanted to run. And when the king wanted to run, the army of Nebuchadnezzar pursued him. And when they pursued him and captured him, the Bible said they took him captive into unknown land. But there's one particular phrase that I want to bring in there, and that is where I want to dwell. The Bible says, and the city, when they were in siege, the city was broken up. A broken up city. And I begin to ask myself, why? What is the significance of this broken city? The Lord took me to the place that I want to read now. The book of Psalm, chapter number 46. Psalm 46. Brethren, just listen to me and see what God is saying. Psalm 46. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Psalm 46 and 4. Psalm 46 and verse 4. He said, there is a river, the streams thereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacle of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her. That right early. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
The Lord is talking about a city. The city that we took as our text, the Bible said the city was broken down. But in this case, we are talking of a city that is built up. We are talking of a city that is strengthened. We are talking of a city that is upon the line, upon the mountain, upon the hills. A city that radiates light. And you are that city. You are not the city that is broken down. You are not the city that is under siege. You are not the city that the enemy has taken control over. Yes, that is why we describe. We said it is the time of trouble. It is the period of trouble. But in our trouble, we must seek God. In our trouble, we must seek our Father. And He has told us, we are the city that cannot be moved. You are the city. You are not that city that is broken up. The city that was broken up, everyone in that city was taken captive. But you, instead of you being taken captive, the Lord said, I will be with you in this time of trouble. Praise the Lord, somebody.
Hallelujah.
The Lord said, I will be with you. I will be in your midst. He says, there is a water that gives life to you, this city. You are not just a city that is dry, thirsty. No. He said you are a city that receives water from the Most High. And he said, the Lord is in the midst of your city. The Lord is the sustainer of your city. The Lord is the builder of your city. Remember, you are the city of the Lord. Did you remember that you are the city of the Most High? Where the Spirit of God resides. Where the Spirit of God dwells. You are not like the broken city. You are not like the broken up city that everything in it is destroyed. Everything in it is bad. They are held captive. They are not free. They are slaves. But you are not a slave.
Amen.
That is why this morning I'm bringing it to you that you are not a slave.
Amen.
You are a son of the Most High.
Amen.
You are a daughter of the Most High.
Amen.
And if we continue to look at the Word of God, he said the hidden rage. We are still looking at that 46, verse 6 and 7. The hidden raged and the kingdoms were moved. That is what we are seeing now. The kingdoms are moved. Everywhere there is fear. Everywhere there is confusion. Everywhere there is death. Everywhere there is destruction. But the word of God says, he uttered his voice and the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob, he is our refuge. We must put our trust and confidence in this our refuge. We must put our trust and confidence in him that is the creator and maker of all things. He has promised you, he will be with you.
Amen.
He has promised you, you are the light.
Amen.
You are a city. If you understand the position, if you understand where God is placing you, if you understand where God is saying is your position, you will be able to understand that this time of trial, this time of death, this time of destruction, this time of coronavirus can never be for you. Because you have forgotten that you are a special species. You have forgotten that God is your maker. You have forgotten that God is your healer. You have forgotten that God is your salvation. Daughter of Zion, why are you afraid? Why are you afraid? Afraid of what? Where your God is the one in charge. Where your God is the one in control. He says, I will build you up. He says, I will build you up. I will strengthen you. The Lord will strengthen you. You are not like the weak city. You are not like the weak nations. You are not like the weak communities. God is making you a special one.
Amen.
And that is why we must look unto him for our survival. We must look unto him because he is a great God. The same Psalm, chapter 48, I want to read from verse 1 and 3. He said, God, great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised